and about 3 rebounds a night. He's 6'7". Jackson, the smallest out there, at about 6'1". Deep post.
Dinky hand check.
Yeah, that extended hand. Of course, years ago you could do that. Now you can. Now, see, Reggie right there's got to fold that arm. They could have actually, if you wanted to get real ticky-tack, called him on that in the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter by 20, and the Blazers shot only 27% in that game. They've got to do better than that. Of course, they didn't have Rod. There he is. And what a beautifully. That's one of the best things that they have in their defensive assortment of plays. Harvey open. He's 2 for 7, and the crowd on him a little bit. In deep, strip. Here come the Blazers. Rod Strickland out ahead. Wingfield takes to the basket. Give it to him. 45-37, the Indiana Pacers, as we're closing in on 5 minutes before halftime.
Got to be in the right place at the right time. Rod Strickland with a little penetration and a nice shot. Larry Brown bringing back
Mark Jackson, and he blew it. So the Blazers are still in this thing after having made 9 straight free throws. Rod misses a couple. Cliff! He hits the 3. He loves his team, and he loves the game. He is a fan. Strickland. Hey. Rod will work against Action Jackson. Here's Rod.
How easily Rod gets down that.
Human kaleidoscope in the paint.
Incredible. Look at that job. Mark Jackson's not a bad defender. He got all the way down there until he ran into the tall timber. Amazing.
But remember
just amazing.
Remember what we talked about before the game, Keith, and that he's pushing it.
There you go.
That was better. He came on. People said, who?
Good job. Chris Dudley coming over to help out.
Excellent job by Big Duds with those steel-toed sneakers. And Rod comes back and squashes one at the other end.
Eddie, I think we need to see more of that.
Pacers bring it in with 8 seconds before they have to pull the pin.
Nice job, Harvey. Good hands.
Cliff and Rod in the middle. There's Harvey filling the lane.
That's it.
Blazers will bring it in. Both teams at a foul here in the second half. Rod with a stop and go. Looks for the acceleration. Good! Trip to the line. The old hot pretzel.
Man, is he talented. He looked back to the center of the floor, got Mark Jackson leading a little bit, and then it was all baseline. He was the only one down there, and then the help a little bit too late by McKee.
Jackson can't stop him.
Look at see a little bit of a move defensively by Jackson to his left, and that's all Rod needed to get that ball down the.
Get that shot every time if they elected to go that way, really. As the Blazers, the way they're playing, are giving him the opportunity for the entry pass.
He's just too big.
There's no reason why Indiana won't continue to pound it inside to him. He's getting open shots every time.
Good job.
Here in the third, PJ looked like he got that beard trimmed over the weekend. Hope he doesn't get another trim here this afternoon. Inside Cliff from Rod. Sweet.
Nice.
He's home with his head up on a pillow and his feet up on the couch. Sick.
That's a move. Keep going. Blazers shooting 60% here in this third quarter as they've been able to take that ball to the basket.
Have you ever met a player who did want to come out of the game?
You wouldn't want him on your team. Was that? Couldn't tell.
Rod gets in the air. Hey, he's got a pair. Rod Strickland, 5 to tie it. Rod on Travis Best. He's got a good size matchup there. Supposed to, sometimes they call it weightish I will. That's an offensive foul. That's why they're not going to the foul line to shoot. Rod, put it in, baby. 97 to 89. 3 minutes to play in the game.
That was pressure free throws.
Here's Rod trying to work the clock. This is a game the Blazers need desperately. They really do. This would be such a big confidence builder for them. Rod on the go. Rod on the way to the rack. Up and in. Rod Strickland. Who's going to stop him when he takes it down Broadway? Not even the mayor of New York City can stop that parade. Game. Watch the picks. There's Smits looking for the man inside. McKee on the mismatch against Rod. Smits too deep. Too deep. Too deep. Rod's got it. And he'll be fouled down here with 51.6 seconds remaining and a very skimpy 3-point lead.
And there's Rod.
Big
basket.
The Blazers are going to have to work because now it's down to 3 minutes. And they're down 6. They led 97-90 late.
That's deep. Huh? Did he call that?
With his eyes closed.
Did he call it?
106 to 103, D'Antonio Wingfield. He's got 17 career high points today. 17. There's Miller off the screen. Look for the pick and roll. Ball kept loose. Saved by Buck. Great effort by Buck and the Blazers. Here they come.
Plenty of time. Got to get good shots.
1-point ball game, Indiana. And they'll take one of their timeouts. Rod with 25. Boy, this Kentucky team, they've been beating teams by an average of 30 points a game. And they got themselves a little bit of a taste of it today.
Rod going one-on-one, getting Mark Jackson to back up, and then he couldn't even respond.
And Derek McKee.
So even though they're down 3, they don't need the 3. There's plenty of time left.
Yeah, you can make it a 2-possession game. Shot clock at 1. Look at the shot they have to take. And Buck Williams gets it. Blazers didn't have a lot of time coming back. Now you're going to get to Buck. On the cut, there's Rod. Inside. Beautiful move. Changing hands in midair. The old hot pretzel again. And a chance to go to the line for the 3 and a tie.
You don't need the 3-point shot from the outside. Other ways of getting 3. Nice move by Rod. And I've got a question, Eddie, as we've been talking about with Best in the ball game. How about guarding Rod Strickland right here and trailing him down the lane?
I believe that was McKee's foul. If it was, it's 5. And Rod has tied. Which means McKee is out on Rod. Harvey tries to pop free. They got to get it away. Cliff lets it go. Oh, off the rim. And here comes Indiana. They won't have time for a timeout. McKee will not get it away, and we're going to double overtime. Tuck, you only pay half the price on that. Bill Blass would not be proud of him.
7 seconds.
6 and ticking. Back to Clifford. Come on, Cliff. Bango. 111, 108, 3-0.
Come back.
McKee with Jackson, Miller, Dale Davis with a screen. In and out, no, it's over, and the Blazers are 3-3 in overtime. They've won 2 in a row. They split the season series with the Indiana Pacers, and they win one in double OT, the second double OT win this year for them, with their certainly premier center, Arvydas Sabonis, on the 6th shelf. A final score, Portland 113, Indiana 108.